Hi, I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and let's talk about those situations where you're negotiating with a firm that wants you to sign a non-compete. Typical non-compete, a firm will try and negotiate with. And I want you to understand, it's a negotiation. You don't have to say, sure, I'll do that, no problem. This is an area of negotiation. Some people, agree summarily. Some people negotiate better deals. Never go into a salary negotiation or compensation negotiation expecting to cave into what their demand is. You can always walk away and take your skills elsewhere. They want you. They may say to you, oh, we've got someone else who can do this job. I said, great. Because there is going to be someone else who will be interested in you too. So, let's say it's a 1-year non-compete. Again, by my way of thinking, unreasonable. So here's how you respond. Well, that probably translates into my being unemployed for a year. So you give me a year's severance, right? Now, if they say yes, well, you can end right then and there. You're going to get paid for a year. But let's continue on and assume they won't say that. No, we wouldn't do that. So let's make it 6 months. See, it's a very subtle negotiation. What you're trying to do is to negotiate on the severance and reduce it to something more manageable. 3 months, 6 months, whatever it is, you look for a lesser amount once they're not willing to give you severance. That makes it a negotiated situation, not a take it or leave it thing right away. You're looking for an alternative to what's being proposed, and if they say, we'll have to get back to you, well, that translates into they're going to try and get approval, or they don't want to cave in themselves. At the end of the day, they may insist on 1 year, at which point you have a choice. But here, at least, you're taking your shot in a very smooth, very direct kind of way, asking for either severance or a reduction. This is Jeff Altman. Hope you found this helpful. If you did and you're watching on the YouTube, share it, leave a comment, click the like button. Do something that lets people know it was worthwhile. Then go over to thebiggamehunter.us and go exploring, because there's a ton more content there that'll help you find work more quickly. There's information about my books and guides to job hunting, other people's books and guides, so come over to thebiggamehunter.us and go exploring. A few more things. First of all, if your current firm's trying to hire someone, send me an email at the address below. Actually, let me redo that. Send me an email at jeffaltman@thebiggamehunter.us. Let me know who to contact and whether I should mention your name. I'd love to help you firm staff positions. And if we're not already connected on LinkedIn, send me a connection request at linkedin.com/IN/TheBigGameHunter. I accept connection requests from people worldwide, except if you look like a spammer or a scammer, except if you're a third-party recruiter. Finally, these days, resumes need to look perfect. It's not good enough to throw stuff out there and then figure it out as you go along. You don't want to miss out on opportunities. I do resume critiques, and I'm not going to try and sell you a resume rewrite. I don't really care. I don't write resumes. I critique them. Most of the people who say, we do a free critique, will say, your resume sucks, excuse my language. Let us write a new resume for you. Okay, so you pay 5 times as much as what I'm going to charge you for a critique, and you'll get to the same place. So you can find about resume critiques at thebiggamehunter.us. Go over to the site, again, go exploring, but you'll, again, find critiques at my site as well. This is Jeff Altman. Have a great day. Take care.